no matter what.
Every day I'm saving money.
Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. Ask about our easy self-install options to install your new services yourself. Call 833-918-4499.
Okay, Santa has the North Pole busier than ever on Christmas Eve, but this week the Salvation Army can pretty much rival Santa Claus because they are getting ready to distribute the Angel Tree gifts. Major Mark Smith joins us this morning from the central point of their operations there. Good to see you this morning. Ground zero, as they say.
Absolutely, and thank you for having me on.
From the looks of things, it looks like once again Chattanoogans have stepped up because I'm seeing box after box after box to be given away behind you.
Absolutely. And behind me is just one room. These represent a portion of the 5,000 angels we're going to be aiding this year through the generosity of the citizens of Chattanooga and the area.
This was an especially troubling year, I guess, for you at the Salvation Army because you knew going into the season that the need was going to be increased.
Absolutely. We knew we would have more. We didn't expect 41% more, but we knew we would have more. And we've been working very hard to try and meet everybody's need this year.
Do you, as wonderful as that is, and we'll celebrate it for sure this morning, do your thoughts go immediately though to the needs are going to be come January? Because what you see is 365 days a year. Sadly, there are people who could benefit from your assistance.
Absolutely. I mean, we never shut down. The need always goes on, and we're already planning for that. You know, there's none of us know what tomorrow holds. Okay, but we do know that we'll have people in need, and so we have to do everything we can to be ready for that.
I saw the movie The Polar Express. It came on TV the other night and I watched a bit of it, and the scene where the little boy who says Christmas just doesn't work out for me, and he gets home after being at the North Pole, and sure enough there is the one big box waiting for him under his tree. But it stood out so much this year, I guess, because we live in a world of abundance. And yet for that little boy in the movie, it was the power of one gift. Do you see that a lot?
Absolutely. You know, there's something special about Christmas that no matter how bad the year is, Christmas morning can be magical. Christmas morning can be something special. It represents a new start. We celebrate our Savior who came to give us a new start, a fresh start. And so we do see that every year.
What about the families who are in need? When they come to you and put their names, their children's names, on the Angel Tree list, do you then keep in touch with them during the year?
Yes, we do. With some of the families, we do. Not all the families, but we do keep in touch with some of the families and try to reach out and help when we can.
And I do want to be clear for those watching who might not be as familiar as we are here with the work that you do. We can talk about the Angel Tree, but my word, you help in so many other ways. I know in the past you've done a lot to help with the homeless, with senior citizens who might be affected this year more than ever.
Absolutely. You know, we are operating the only COVID positive shelter for the homeless in the area. So we are reaching out to try and help the homeless through these days too. But we do year round. We do help assist with the homeless. We assist with seniors, and wherever there's need, and we think we could do something, we try.
And how much of what you do, Major Smith, is driven by volunteers?
Oh, you know, we couldn't do anything without volunteers. This program right here is operated by almost all volunteers, and it's a beautiful thing. We just couldn't do anything without, you know, the help of citizens.
So what will it look like when the boxes begin to be distributed this week? Do they go directly to the families? Where do they go?
Absolutely. Every family that is going to receive has already been notified. They've been notified to come pick up, and we're doing it over a 3-day period.
So do they get the joy of wrapping the presents themselves if they so choose?
Absolutely. We unwrap anything that comes in because we have to make sure everything is appropriate. And we do give the family the dignity. The children never have to know that these gifts came from the Salvation Army. You know, when I was a child, I grew up in a poor circumstance in Philadelphia, and I got gifts from the Salvation Army when I was a child. I didn't know that till I was an adult, but that's where they came from. And so, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, it is a beautiful thing, and I thank you in this very busy week for finding some time to share with us. And by the way, you can't see it, but we can, that we're seeing a shot right now of the kettles that are out. People can still find a way to give monetarily if they so choose up until Christmas Eve?
Absolutely, even beyond. You know, we don't have as many kettles out this year because we couldn't get as many people to do it. So if you see one, please give, or you could go to csarmy.org and give online.
Merry Christmas to you, Major Mark Smith.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you so much. Here again is the website, as he mentioned, csarmy.org. Their office is the main one right there on Macaulay Avenue. The phone number to call, 756-1023. We're back after this.
Thank you for being a part of our third